Hello there, lovely people of YouTube. RonaTheRTD here. So, instead of doing a Friday Funkin' cover, I'm gonna be playing a game. Specifically this one right here. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, for those of you who don't know, which I would be a little surprised considering this game's kind of all over the internet as far as I'm aware, this game is about, well, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I've seen nothing about it other than what's on the Steam page, so I know next to nothing about what's going to happen in this game. Now, this game was released recently and is actually official and made by Sega, which is surprising because at first glance I thought it was just a very well-made fan game. But without further ado, let's play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And for anyone asking about my voice, that will be explained probably in the pinned comment or in the description, or both! Anyways, let's get to it. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Now, you can type anything you want. Like, for example, Sonic. However, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go with my own name. Rona. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope that passengers can read my scribble. Oh, I can press spacebar. I was clicking. But the spacebar works just fine. That's really helpful. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Rona, shake it off. Slap.
Rona, did I just, see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor! Sir! How are you doing this morning?
Ho ho ho! Quite alright myself, though feeling a bit bittersweet.
Is everything alright?
Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on the retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fridge, so I'm excited to use the hotels.
I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day of working that dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu was added to your inventory. I can see the inventory any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. As such, I will. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but in my defense, I'm American, not French. That probably won't stop people from being mad.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which one of these do we serve in the dining car?
Yep.
Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being so wistful.
The train's exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills and my tenure as a conductor. Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car as home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I'll make you proud, sir.
Glad this old man can rest easily. The doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
I'm probably gonna do some terrible voice impressions for some of the characters, mostly Sonic. Like, for most of the characters, I'll probably read them normally, but for characters that I can semi-do a voice for, I'll probably do a voice for them. And there's Amy.
Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party.
This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, Knucklehead. It's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen.
What a cast of characters I'm stuck with.
Get a hold of yourself, Rona. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal! Can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second?
Sonic, until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Rona, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket.
Okay, got it. There's Shadow. I'm doing Sonic first, because he's the star of the series.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to see someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Gotta do Tails.
Can I get your ticket, youngin'?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks?
Oh, fuck. I can't read.
May I offer you any snacks we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always park my own sparkle gelatin. It's this sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Absolutely. If you need anything, let us know. I can't read today. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Real talk, I love Tails. I love him so much. He's just so small and adorable. Oh, I just noticed his outfit. He's gonna be like the little detective. Shadow.
Here. Thank you. Everything is in order.
Seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you still have gift bags here?
Oh, no, sadly. But I have the plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you? That stare. So cold.
Rona, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
Nah, I'm good. There's Blaze! That's gonna be happy. Because I know he likes Blaze a lot. Let's do Knuckles.
Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket. But really, I don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Maybe Knuckles just crumpled it in his hand on accident. Not gonna lie, I was expecting that to go to Shadow. So I guess I gotta go through everyone. Amy, the birthday girl.
Could I please see the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, Mish, and thank you for choosing our fine day. Fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
See, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast.
Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, Miss.
Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this?
unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday!
Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you.
That is certainly a ticket.
Come back if you need anything else, you hear?
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character. Yeah, Rouge seems to have sweet talk as a way to swindle stuff. SBO.
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course.
Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me! I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the self-conscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling on to walls?
Walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can't. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. SBO is another one of my personal favorites. Like, my personal favorites so far are Sonic, basically Team Sonic, Amy, and SBO. I also like Blaze a lot, but she's basically just female cat Sonic. Vector?
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
Seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I'm sorry if I give some of these characters similar voices. I only have a certain vocal range, and I didn't, I didn't get any friends on board to record with me.
I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we should keep his eyes peeled. Fuck. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. And finally, the best cat for last.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself should always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
Separate what?
Just here for Amy's birthday, and then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? I think that's everyone? Unless I'm missing something. Because I talked to Sonic first, and then Tails, and then I think Knuckles? I know I talked with pretty much everyone here. Oh, there's this button. Oh. I can just get a better look at Knuckles. He's got his hat. That's cool. Oh. Huh? What's sticking out of the napkin holder? I need to get a drink. Oh. This must be Vector's ticket.
Say, was there someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Vector, I got your ticket.
Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Why don't you show a friend here what we picked up?
Lost ticket.
Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery. Ho ho ho. All Rona here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
Doing all the voices is starting to have a strain on my throat, so I have something for me to drink.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car. Why was that red?
Remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And train? Assist Rona if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
I don't think it has an automated voice. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Rhoda here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely!
Will do!
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read aloud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects.
I mean, yeah, that's murder mystery.
Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course!
Birthday girl makes the rules!
Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Tails, you are the detective.
Makes sense for his outfit.
You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in this saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon. Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino.
What's the difference?
There is none.
Sounds fun.
Hector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Yes. I was I was reading it right. I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. Thank you, Amy.
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. But you must physically be present with the victim for it to count.
That makes sense.
Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train, and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. A murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for whenever, so everyone can mingle. The murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Looks like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations!
So this seems like a cute little game of murder mystery.
Ah, this is so exciting! The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
I know, it's kind of scary.
I'll admit, I'm nervous too.
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scooping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their characters' motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kicking my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh, screen shake. Huh?
The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something!
What's going on?
I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't!
Ah! Ow.
You're both awake.
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
Seems like we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. Rona, could you get the door?
Of course. Seems the door's blocked and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer.
Huh?
Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy, she's hiding something.
Huh? Suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all best detectives have psychics. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Let's check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'm working with Tails! You need to do everything in your power while taking care of. Understood? You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
So... I can't check the microwave.
Ah, the wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. He slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that's count, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging.
Hey, Rona, look closely at this.
Wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. This train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
And we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron... I could cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as How do I become as optimistic as this kid? I'm sorry if you're getting annoyed with me slipping up on reading. It's just how I am. Is there anything else I can inspect? No.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? Found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out. On a train. I'll keep looking.
Let's talk. Find any clues yet? I found it. Oh, we just... Start interrogation.
I don't think we've had enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little first?
Okay, never mind.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
I can't exactly pan around. Can't click on that anymore. What do you think, this is the same dialogue. What else is there that I can click on? Nothing up here. Tail said we don't have enough evidence. Amy's clearly sweating, so she knows something we don't. A large chunk of a bookcase is missing. Odd. I think that's about all I can really do. Tails still won't let me start the interrogation. I'm gonna quickly save. There. Let's see options. Invincibility, remove pitfalls. Oh, rings to win. Let's see here. Yeah, there's really nothing I can seem to find. I am playing this in full screen. Oh! I didn't hover that. I didn't hover over that. What's this, a rod?
The tip is broken. Looks to have originally been attached to something.
Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
I think the Pico Pico hammer is broken, and that's why she was nervous.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it?
I've been stuck here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
It was a week before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Well, she was stuck in here with us, so I don't think that's quite fair. That's just petty.
Oh, I don't think you were sitting idly while Rona and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape. Or help me search for a way out. I have evidence to prove that. Rona, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, you must form our argument to fight back.
Alright, let's do it. Proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet. The cracked shelf.
What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over! Damage makes sense! You have no argument here, you're grasping.
Oh, that was not Tails. Oof, okay,
Tails, what now? Oh, now we follow this train of thought. What does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, well...
I guess I like to think. What would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. Always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. Never loses.
Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's just prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Okay. Ow! Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Probably this.
What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
I need 25 rings now. These little minigames are neat. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to a shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer? Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? It's actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
The handle to your hammer snapped right off.
And I think we got it.
As you both said, tried to guess this all out with my hammer, but I failed. Gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. It was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
Never expected your handle to... Fuck. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, we hit the shelf right here. It should do the trick. Alright, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Probably gonna lower the ring requirement a little bit. Not too much, but oh. Just a moment, Tails. I'm going to lower it to... Oh, I can't do exactly 75%. Design the difficulty of the thing levels for experience on appearance, but we understand. Gameplay speed. Invincibility, remove pitfalls. I'm just gonna have the rings as like 70%, because that's close to 75.
Is that?
Sonic is dead! Tails' face makes the comment. Wait, I just realized Sonic's pose is the Family Guy death pose! I'm screenshotting that.
Can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! It's like the game's begun. Finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me!
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? I think he's a bit too into the role.
Body numb. Can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh, I feel myself panicking. What do I do?
You to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Rona, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down this last ride.
Need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm probably not going to get through the whole game in one video. I can get pretty car. Knuckles, what have you done? Oh, look at this place. There's this... It looks just like Mirage Saloon, which I'm pretty sure was the intention. The Green Hill palm trees out the window. Tails, where are you?
Rona, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt?
He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. I'm sure he's fine.
It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course, sure. Now, if you never need a snack, you got me.
Fair.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, well, here's my little card. The last guy to work the case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
You varmints. What are you doing in my saloon? Trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. I wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before, the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Rona, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it. Hand, glasses, bowl, trash, Knuckles himself, and the broken arcade machine.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look to be more... Bleh. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Could have done that.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Yeah, sure, let's just pick up the entire arcade. Oops. Yeah, sure, let's pick up the entire arcade cabinet. A Super Monkey Ball arcade machine that's completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. Adult beverage. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Or Oma Chow, hate to see them like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting. Breathtaking views.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the car.
I'll never understand this friend group. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack.
Kinda bland.
Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them.
What? Blech.
Or maybe they're just unsalted. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sally, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being in the trash is flawed.
Only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. I don't blame him for that joke.
Rona, this is interesting.
What is it? It's just a few used cups.
Sure. But why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty. He could have just used the same one.
Rona, this one has lipstick on the rim.
Rouge. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this.
Used cups are added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
I want to see the hand first.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
What's the arm doing to my hair?
You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fare for my job a little bit? How well can I microwave? Alright. Now let's talk to Knuckles.
Thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better?
I said leave!
I'm gonna get punched if I talk to him. Can I take your order?
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you?
Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right?
You're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it! Oh.
What now?
Please don't beat me up.
No No promises.
Knuckles, would you ever fight me?
No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun.
I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either.
No, I'd fight you.
Sorry, Rona. I wish you luck.
It's not actually going to fight me, right? Let's start the interrogation.
Knuckles, Rona and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence, too.
We do.
Rona, just take a good look at our inventory.
What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? This.
The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
You punched the crap out of it. Ring. Ring, ring, ring. Ring. Oh, dear lord. I'm going a bit overkill on the rings, but I don't care. I like rings. Shiny is good. I just realized those are kind of like the special stages.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... the arcade machine is covered in punches.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches?
What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I need a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it! Rona, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Hooray, another minigame. These are actually a little fun. So that wasn't sarcastic.
Spring!
Okay. I do not like these spikes. Ah! Shyster. Yay.
The arcade machine is fixed.
No! Don't look at the scores!
Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling it up now.
Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing.
Obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the names on the top of the list. Vector, he's supposed to be in the library car. Picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
That won't be a problem with these minigames. Especially since I lowered the ring cap, since I don't really have faith in myself. Ouch! And that is exactly why. Jump, 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 jump. I almost got double the required number. I got 42 out of 24.
What proves Spectre was here with Knuckles?
Is it really the lipstick? That would have... Because the lipstick would be from Rouge. Used cups?
No!
That was strange. There was more than one cup sitting next to you. Like we're supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. And Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth, trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too.
Of course! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Who else in the Sonic universe wears lipstick? Don't answer that.
It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited playrooms. Vector visited play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. It doesn't make sense. Can you take a look one more time?
Odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Ultim! All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim?
May not know, Rona, but there's someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form.
Shadow!
There's really someone here that goes by that.
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too!
Taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Then Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
Gave me this before I left.
A key?
Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. And that's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right! The conductor gave her that special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what is Rouge searching for?
Oh no, they didn't tell me. Though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
Thank you, Knuckles. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever knocked out Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Rona. Let's head to the library.
On it! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Rona!
Coming!
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
No way, Dagnabbit, or... You got it, partner. You got it, partner.
Onwards!
Now I do kind of want to see what the dialogue option would have been if I said no to Tails. The library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump down what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Alrighty? Before you go, HBO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Want to join us in finding clues?
Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found.
Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye.
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, just making sure things go well.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
Ah, my social skills. Non-existent. Stop calling me out, game.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet.
Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader. Meant to challenge our delicate perspectives, the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee 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 dee.
Is that it?
I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
He's just rhyming, I suppose.
Rona and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. Simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. And we were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Where Amy told me and HBO to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? I happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. Came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left, back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Shadow left, Shadow walked through the casino car, and entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing. Just us on showing us up at a supermarket mall. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he's meant to be stationed.
Then Vector came back. We realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all of that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems SBO couldn't have left the library or saloon cars.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with me, I'll chop it up for ya.
If you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Our alibi seems solid enough, but we should still look for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely!
So... Oh, there's quite a bit I can click on. Books on the floor, crochet stand, I'm sure. Poster, arm, globe, trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there, even though I've been wrong twice in a row.
Hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
Ah! Really thought there'd be something there.
Rona, are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Optimistic.
Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, but I'm sure of it.
Rona, you're pretty unconventional. But I like that.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Given the fact he was winking, I'm pretty sure it was. Hand.
Oh, poor thing. Arm is really struggling
Cleaning up this car. Don't use those eyes, Tails. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
I didn't know Tails had such cute puppy eyes. Probably because I've never seen him do it.
So many books on the ground. Should we have time to pick them all up?
Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this.
Huh?
This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. This chow can stick to his principles and find strength, and I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? I just let Tails,
Woohoo! Brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, scabbers, hotels, restaurants. Ooh! Rona, look at this! There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are organized by genre, which are listed here.
Oh, I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to my inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. But shares my fondness for caves. So the only two things I haven't checked are the table and the globe. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Rona, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
Every time a murder ruined my nap time.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Begonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
Call back to Unleashed.
He'll tell you everything about the area. And even makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? So... I don't think there's much. There's the door to the next car. Let's talk to Espio.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
I actually tried to bring a knife on the train.
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
No, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Can I take your order?
Oh, yes, please. I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Rona, why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me.
Look, Rona, you've made him a fool. Smooth this over.
No, I'm the fool.
Yeah.
I smooth things over, but at what cost? Getting a laugh out of two friends. Did you bring me any meat to chop? Let's talk. Oh, wait, I already did that? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Understandable.
Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering.
Let's talk to SBO. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I made it up to space. To my beloved antique face. But a mistake in my haste dropped the face from my base. So my antique I must now replace.
What caused you to drop the base?
Don't read in too deeply. It's just a poem.
Hasn't thought it through, has he?
What'll it be? Trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Ah, thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore my grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled. When I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow. We don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Rude! Oh! There's a book here! What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
Kind of recipes.
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet?
You may not be wrong.
What else is there? Oh! The window. Oh! Check out our book club. Gone Gal. I'm gonna leave it on that. Door.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we take note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock has been added to your inventory. What else is there? Can we interrogate? No. There's gotta be something else. Not the trash bin, I've already tried that and failed. Oh! I didn't notice that arrow.
Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're, currently on.
You think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to see what really happened.
Let's start with the poet first, since he's closer.
So.
Oh, we're interrogating them at the same time.
So.
Oh, wait. I didn't read the name.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Ron and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, if Espio was really reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. What? Oh! I think if I went to Vector, we would have started with him. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got one.
What?
I wasn't entertaining enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
That brings our attention to USBO. Rouge entered the library card. Library card? Library car. Found something and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. As SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
Must have been a good read. What was the book?
SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
Won't talk. I have a hunch of what book it might be. Rona, could you help me out?
Alright, Rona, what book do we have that SBO may have been? This!
A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
It was not in the right spot. Alright, minigame time. Ouch! Oh, I did not like that. Oh! Yeah, because I love having ninja stars thrown at me. Yay! I did it. I did it.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. Except this manual. I mean, someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now! I won't have you insulting my pal like this.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Rona, if you don't mind. Did you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip through a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. What page should I quiz him on? 14. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Remember the conductor saying the train cleans itself? But I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Rona, hit him with another one.
Okay, which page do I choose? 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 63. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. I said 63 earlier.
Last one, Rona. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. 402. What was last implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? Intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Remember this. Train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes, totally. How you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound suspicious even if true. But he has answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth.
Huh?
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
Espio, is that true? Was Vector the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Is there a problem?
I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Huh?
It always puts me on the spot. I think. Should have a piece of evidence. Shadow's lock. Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell. What's this have to do with anything?
Rona, we're up. Let's get our argument together.
Well, obviously, Shadow was, going through the rooms. Yay!
Shadow walked through the library card to get to the saloon car. Where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, I ended up beating it. Wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural games.
Are you serious, Vector?
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car. He's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. Only mentions that Vector came back. Shadow left. Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. You know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sounds of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Oh, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Rona. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
It's my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't... Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Is Espio simply sitting and reading? Or did he somehow vanish and not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I can't betray him. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and...
Rona, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Check the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get shooed.
I have to make sure guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate. Lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
Library map. Not the menu, map. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Another minigame! I do quite enjoy these. Oh shoot! Ow! That was not great. rings. I'm missing out on so many rings. It's okay. Oh, I can stand in the center! Ugh. I don't like that. But I did it. With 20 extra rings.
Librarian Hub? Oh! Oh, I see! See the exits?
They're right across from one another, a straight path. Shadow walked down the straight path. There's a way Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Could Espio have been...
Right here! Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. See, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because there's a bookcase in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa.
Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen it.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. Felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pail of alibis? Validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, your hard work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Ruse and especially Shadow.
Oh? Seems the next car is open. You must have kept it open while she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vectio and Esper.
Vectio and Esper! Original characters do not steal. Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck! If you need meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry shop for you both. A murder is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock. Oh, tick-tick-tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective alibis for really doing this.
Come on, Rona. Let's see what's next.
Coming! One more car. You told me to get a move. He's got those puppy eyes. Just one more look around. Only because you hit me with those puppy eyes. May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. Are italics... Fourth wall break! Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? Thanks, game.
Bring me any meat to slice up.
No, I'm not sure we will, actually.
You're a loss.
Truth. Oh. We've already gone through that. Oh yeah, we've already gone through all that. Oops. Yeah. Don't give me those puppy eyes tails. The mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.
This'll be the last car I do. Ooh, and it's the casino car. I'm not looking at the map, but I'm pretty sure you all already knew that. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump down what I don't need.
Ridge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone's said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick, to the point, aren't you, darling? I see you've brought the microwave monster with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Place?
Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
Where are your pupils?
She brought me up easily and stayed here while she searched the train guys for clues. I deduced that Fabergé Choweg isn't here. This train car locked in a safe.
So the treasure's real? It's actually here?
And what'd you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Found the train's blueprints in the library car. Safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime. Train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let's see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart.
I hate you.
There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
Elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Choweg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator. And our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
See no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Our lower card must be influencing her decisions here. For that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
Rona, do you have an opinion on this?
I'm saying this! Stealing is for squares! Fuck you, Rouge.
I think the only square here is you, microwave master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say.
Oh, my cool and mysterious reputation is crumbling! I never had it to begin with! Alright, I'm in, I'll help.
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Rona are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg.
I'm butchering that word probably, but I don't care. I don't need to pronounce everything correctly. I mean, whatever.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, you must plan.
Where did you get that? Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
The Hedgehog style! Oh, that's so cute. To access to the Fabergé Choweg room, is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has access to the door. Do we...
Nope. Probably wouldn't work. Distract.
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Rona, is everything okay?
I've never seen you smile like that. Since they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
The woman with breasts!
Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms?
I'm not sure how your charms will be on a chow.
They're mentioning her breasts, I just know it.
Plus, your flight must prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough, let's think it over again.
I'm not an option. Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze?
In my life, I've never let a single person down.
Don't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills.
Well, hi Chester. Moving on. What's the distraction?
It's a claw machine in the casino.
This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue plan.
No distraction. Rouge, how will you get the access card? I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in the uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Nona, what's your plan?
Tenure Blaze's spouse. Security guard over. Lesbian pride! Lesbian pride! Lesbian pride! Lesbian pride!
No more crimes I should know about.
What? Well,
You know, maybe...
we'll try something else.
absolutely vile. I can't think of nothing worse.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator inside. We pop some apple cider.
Now that's a proper victory.
Oh no. One last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Well, Tails is techie, so
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
well, that leads us nicely into our next question. Oh no. Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening the grip. They're robots, so this wouldn't work. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say. It's fine. It's perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up that elevator.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. I was executed to perfection.
I will have to concede that we did very much discuss quite a bit.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. Prize? Prize. Got the save code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg.
Money!
Pressure. This is going to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code and the blueprints in Planet Rouge. On it, sweetheart. 230441.
Oh, wow!
It's here. I have it.
Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. Can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual little secret. No one knows the secret, but because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg!
You sure can. All of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it.
It's a bomb!
Oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb.
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? For all our hard work. Rouge? Fine. What do we do? What do I put in this?
Do with a bomb. Lock it in the safe.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge!
Okay, fine, it's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open?
What? Close the door and twist the dial!
I obviously am. Must be some weird way to relock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to...
Don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
No. That's gonna make it explode. Chaos control it?
What did you hear about chaos control?
Doesn't matter. You need a chaos symbol to be able to do that. Oh, dang it! Elevator. Alright, down it goes.
Clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this.
That is a dumb idea! No. Definitely not.
Twist it again.
No. Tell it to stop.
Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that.
You didn't say please.
do you mean by this?
No, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Rona. This is real life.
Ah, he's got a good point. Except, no, this is a game. No. Here, give it to me.
Huh?
Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero.
No, Rona, we won't let you do that.
And if that's what you want, how are we to stop? Micro cave, microwave kids, obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their bodies far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Cool the bomb down with your tail, it's like a fan.
Worth a try.
Still here ticking. Ever refreshing the breeze, maybe. Okay, new plan. No! So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Kiss it. Love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. You kinda deserve the embarrassment. I don't know, try it. Nothing happy. Yes. I am happy! Just how I like my eggs smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. I think I'm gonna stop doing this. They're gonna say no to this, so I'm not gonna... No! You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? Maybe! Eat it! Not without any salt, I won't! Really? That'll be a poor time for jokes, huh? Well... I've tried literally everything else, what do you want me to do? Listen, I get that, but if the egg isn't a bomb...
That's right. I think you're onto something.
Huh? That's right. Spit it out, kiddo, we don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just that SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the trans manual.
Robotic arms. Weapons or explosives?
Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as this Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only person who knows of the coming and going of this train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we'll wait. Okay. Hooray, it was just a time lock! The egg, it opened! It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. We both were really onto something. No, I wasn't. I was trying random shit.
Ew!
My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully.
Look what's inside! Wow, look at that sparkle! And it's so heavy, too!
The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Guess they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? A precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them?
As much fun as this has been, we should, get out before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the train coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That one was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge? Rouge?
She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. Huh? What is it, darling?
What about those blueprints? Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look.
Well, I appreciate your assistance, because as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures. But I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
Can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. You have a murder mystery to attend to.
Here you go. Shadow gave me one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
No! I've had a lot of people mention Rouge. We also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
It's unpredictable, that one. Good luck, you two. The door is unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do! Come on, Rona, let's head out.
Gotcha. The mystery continues. And that, I think, is where we're going to end this. So, I want to thank all of you for watching this, Jesus, hour-and-a-half long video. Well, I didn't say how long it'd be, so... And obviously you, saw the time in the very corner of the thumbnail when clicking on it, so you kind of knew what you were getting into. Big thanks to those who managed to get through in one sitting. And, next video will definitely be a part 2. So with that in mind, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, take care. Oh, and, happy April Fools.